Well, two good questions. I feel great about the end result. It was a long time coming. You know, this very very emotional, and for me and Mike, especially, have been in the. Mike obviously started Suicidal. I've been with him the longest now, and we've always been waiting for the right time to do this, and we had a number of songs we've been working on over the years to put out, and with this lineup, we want everybody to be on the record, and it was just a lot involved with the ever-changing, music industry that we deal with, and we're a touring band, like you're here interviewing touring bands, and it's like our bread and butter is playing in front of live, audiences, and that's our redeeming quality. And so to put out a CD, we wanted it to be heard as well as being able to promote it and play it and do these things. So you know it's a lot of emotion behind it. I know, and I don't have the same expectations as I would have, like if this was the '90s, But I understand the music business how it is now. Most bands put out a CD just to tour, but we all have our DNA in the CD, and we all are pretty proud of it and like it. And I think, honestly, the CD has something to offer to everybody. It's not one dimensional. It's a lot of different emotions and different roller coaster rides in it. Yeah, like I said, over the years we've been going through stuff. The past couple of years we wrote new stuff, and even in the past, 6 months written new stuff with Nico and myself and Mike, and so definitely Mike is very he doesn't get the nickname Psycho Michael for no reason. He loves music. He's very prolific in the studio. We do stuff all the time. He's got many facets of him, many sides that people will probably never see. I think it's a shame because so many people are so judging of certain things. If you sing a certain way, they don't want to hear anything else from you. He's actually a very creative person, and we have the group Infectious Grooves, and he has Psycho Michael, and which I played in and toured with, and Suicidal. So it's there was a lot of songs to go through, but fun. It was a fun process, to do, and like I said, all the songs you do when you're part of them, you feel like they're good. Maybe somebody on the outside might say, "Oh, I like that one better," and you're like, "Oh," no. So yeah, it's definitely a unique experience. Yeah, they seem to like Slam City a lot. It's very catchy, very cool tune. Like I said, I like them all. I like every single one of them. Who's Afraid, Slam City, all. I think, like I said, that I think people will be surprised and happy. Like some of the sounds on there even go back to like not Art of Rebellion or something, but that kind of the way it's recorded. Yeah, exactly. So people that know can hear. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. We used to play that. We used to play a few tracks off of there. So, it all depends on what the maestro wants every night. Sometimes he will do a tour and he'll say, "Let's play a couple off of Art of Rebellion." Let's play. When I got in the band, I think I had an influence because I told him personally. I said, "I love Still Psycho." So, we're playing Memories of Tomorrow and Institution. Like we're playing those songs. Subliminal. Like I love those songs. Right? It varies from day to day. That's a great question. Because some people have an exact thing they do all the time. Me, I just kind of wake up. Some days I'll stretch, some days I won't. I definitely do the same thing with my fingers. I do this thing like if the camera can see, and I have a little squeezy thing, and if I'm really sleepy, I'll drink a Red Bull. My thing is I got friends on Facebook, and I used to be MySpace years ago, and I got on Facebook, and now all friends, and I don't say fans, but just people that follow the band are on there. And I met a guy last night, and he said, "Oh, I'm on your Facebook," and I looked at him and said, "Okay, well I'll make sure to," and he posted the pictures, and I go, "Okay, now I've seen the guy's name and picture a million times. I met him in person," and I think it's a cool thing for them, especially to be in touch, with us, and we're guys that go out and talk to people and sign things, and we're standing in front of the bus all night talking to all these people and signing stuff. And, even if we're worn out, tired, like I'll just say, let me go in and towel myself off and come out and we'll talk, because it's important. They feel part of the band. They get to hear about our journey and see where we're going and just like things like that. Yeah, I had a friend, we were at a show, and everybody rips out their phone and is taking a picture, and my friend was like, "Can't you just be in the moment, or enjoy that? Take the picture later." And I was like, "Yeah," because I don't do that. I go see all different type of bands, or I'll be out in the wilderness sometimes and just you see something, it's, "Oh, that's beautiful," and I didn't think about, but it's in here. My brain still works. I think it makes you cognizant of the fact of mistakes. I think it makes you aware of like, okay, this is going to be on YouTube. And you can't really, goof around in the sense of like, we got to put on and not that we wouldn't have done it anyway. Because I look at shows that weren't on YouTube and somebody had a Sony, handheld cam, and we still put on the same show. And I do think though, people are more aware of their behavior. You're not doing silly things, like the 80s, people doing stuff backstage. You can't do that now. Somebody's going to put, "Oh, the guitar player is back here with, some girl doing this," and he's maybe married and boom. So, yeah, you have to, yeah. I'm trying not to think about it while I'm out here on the road because I'm so excited about it and happy and just the chance to, we did it last year in front of the Metallica fans, and they really embraced it and really gave us a warm reception. And Robert came out. We played half a Suicidal set, and then Robert came out and joined us. And man, what a great, energetic thing! And all of Q Prime was there. The Metallica guys watched, and it was like this. And then they gave us passes to come stand on stage while they played. So that was like one of the perks, like being in the little cage behind Lars's drums, and James and them coming in changing guitars, and we were walking all around and hanging out with Robert's wife and his mother, and it was just really a great experience. So this time we get to play with the full reunion, with the exception of Jim from Faith No More, and wow, I can't wait to start practicing for it when we get home. And it's a lot going on, so my head is spinning, but it's cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh yeah, check out the record, and we're gracious and thankful for those who bought it and listened to it, and come see us live when we play. I think that's the experience of Suicidal. We definitely put on a good show, and we all give 110%. So it'll definitely be worth your time. And look for us down the road. We're going to be, taking the show to Mexico, to Europe, all over. Just follow us on Facebook and the official ST page. Hey, this is Dean Pleasance from Suicidal Tendencies. And when I'm looking for exclusive information on the web, such as tour info for Suicidal Tendencies, I go to ontourmonthly.com. You should too.